Winning is white, rich, and culture.
Welcome to another episode of Chicken and Watermelon, man. Hit me with that nonsense earlier.
When I say winning, I mean
Happy Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa. All of them. I don't know how everybody got to celebrate around this time of the season. You got Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa. Christmas the Catholic, the church of the Christian.
The Christ Mass.
Yeah, Hanukkah is the Jewish.
Yeah, what kind of mass?
And Kwanzaa is the African.
What the 7 Day Adventists have, man?
They believe Christian. They Christian. They like Christian shit. I ain't really paying attention in church. I really wasn't forward. I kind of left as soon as I got there. I kind of walked around the corner of my father's house. I walked in, checked in, walked out.
Skip Hillman there, I was ripping him about being the 7 Day Adventist. And the dude was in the bar.
You a seven?
Yeah, and the dude was in the bar. And the dude said, hold up, Ron, I'm a 7 Day Adventist. What you trying to
You was a 7 Day Adventist beef?
Oh, they got gangsta on it. Dude holding nigga like, I'm a 7 Day Adventist. What you trying to say? Like,
so they Christmas too. They Christmas.
I don't know what a 7 Day Adventist is.
I went to Kwanzaa.
See, the Sunday
all my black people.
It's just a funny name. 7 days.
7 days is really the resting day, but the Catholic,
Is the what?
they didn't want to share a date.
The 7 days the what?
So they moved their shit to Sunday. That's why the 7 day that's why Catholics like praise God on Sundays because they didn't want to share.
Yeah, Jews is Saturday.
Yeah, so that's the only
Saturday
reason.
is really
the Sabbath.
The Sabbath.
Yeah, and Catholics like fuck the truth. We moving into our.
We won't be different.
Yeah, we gonna be different. We gonna be.
Well, that's how fucked up all this shit is because
the Catholics know they lying.
The Jews who this shit.
You know, Lord, I was
on,
today. I called you this morning because
it's say
I
Saturday.
hit the fucking weed and I heard the fucking news talking about what I just said. The Jewish one was. Hanukkah.
Yeah.
I got Hanukkah confused with Kwanzaa. And said, these niggas just stole the nigga holiday. I called him.
He called me this morning. I thought something serious. Skip don't call me unless it said like serious.
I hit this fucking weed.
This nigga called me this morning. Something serious didn't happen. I got it because I was fucked up. I hit the fucking weed. Yeah, nigga, I got Hanukkah mixed up with motherfucking Kwanzaa.
Say they trying to steal the holiday.
We were Kwanzaa down, boy. My grandma used to bring us to Kwanzaa. First fruit.
Hey, no, what you
Yeah, how you know?
It was for
I'm your boy Skip.
Unity.
Your co-host.
Kwanzaa. I'm Hasheem the Dream. And the universe protection.
1 plus 1 is always 2.
I'm Cousin. Best niggas win.
Boom. That was our first topic, man.
We talk about the mess. She going to Dubai while the flooding down. That was the last ladies they were complaining about. And
I like the mail now. I'm like, fuck it. She can do all I'm
because that's all the attitude to have. You can't do that when you're responsible.
Fuck being responsible, bitch. I'm balling.
You don't take a job like that and say I'm balling.
But all of them been balling on the job, but they just broadcasting it. I think all of them into strips off.
I just know she went to Rome, Dubai, Paris. That sounds like awful nice job.
I'm not mad at her for that. I'm mad at her for not handling her business.
What she handle?
Like the city is in disarray.
The city been like this for 20 years.
Come on, man. I've been in New Orleans.
When was it right?
When you have roll down the street, you drive down these streets.
Boy, they got legendary potholes.
Look at the big pothole right there.
They got you know the potholes. They legendary. They've been there before her administration.
Yeah.
Nah.
They got that one right there across the road.
That's an excuse.
Right there at that corner with the 3 stop signs. That bitch been there forever.
Like this. I ain't never seen the streets like this.
But they repairing the streets. That's why you see the streets like that.
But guess what?
No streets straight now?
Sometimes the medicine worse than what they say, the cure is worse than the disease.
Yeah.
So you want the man to be out there with the motherfucking backhoe?
You know what I found out from my investigation? When we get somebody who get a contract from out of town that got a contract like something to fix the street, there's nobody in the city that make sure they fulfill the contract. There is no legs on.
Won't you do that then?
No,
Won't you make a non-profit and call it the contract checkers?
This is how they're getting away with.
Yeah, they might could. So won't you create something to stop it?
The problem is nobody who live in New Orleans had these contracts. The people who hold these contracts stand up the streets, they from Texas. They ain't from here. Them dudes you see working,
they drive down every day and beat you.
No. We putting them in a hotel paying per diem.
You blame enough for that? For the council.
Oh yeah.
When I called my city councilman, you know what he said?
Is the mayor
He said, ain't nothing we can do about contract that's already been issued. We can just fix it in the future. But right now,
that sounds like he passing the buck.
So they the ones that fixed it?
No, what he's saying is the people who got these contracts and fix
Who granted them the contract?
They got these contracts.
Who granted the contract?
The council. That's the only telling him
The same people that granted the contract?
A different administration.
No, it ain't. Okay, all the motherfuckers the same. They ain't really changed that board. That council board ain't really changed.
I don't really know.
In 8 years,
To be honest with you, all I know is what I see. And when I bring it to their attention, no, I don't have a dog in the fight except I can't drive down my goddamn street. I don't care how they fix it. As long as they fix it. I don't know who did what or what was done. All I know is when I called the city councilman, he like, well, we can't fix that contract, but we gonna fix future contracts. So that nobody can hold us out. What he's saying is we being held hostage by people who got this contract, been paid.
But you ain't like that. The same nigga that been on the bullshit, they got the contract.
Well, I don't know. I didn't research that deep. I'm not gonna make that assumption.
You should have made that assumption.
What if that is the same nigga that been on the board? They gave it the contract.
Well, that's a whole different can of worms.
You gave this nigga the contract until you can't change.
If you gave him the contract, but the mayor awards contracts.
The mayor?
The mayor.
Oh.
What about these?
You can get a contract for votes, yeah.
Pay for play.
Oh, you get a contract for.
Why they call
get a contract for campaign contributions then.
That's why they call it the Big Easy. It ain't about how you give. It ain't about what you give. It's how you give it. Campaign contribution.
Yeah, you get a contract.
You got to go through legal means.
So you believe they get a contract through campaign contributions? Man,
this is New Orleans. The only city worse than this is Chicago. They probably be running neck and neck.
They got a lot of people in Chicago. A lot of people.
Y'all senator, congressman, Jefferson. Y'all got the only congressman they found money in his refrigerator.
Frozen assets.
Yeah.
This nigga had frozen assets. I said, I know he had deep breathing.
Louisiana got the only
If he had it, why you didn't have it in the motherfucking safe or something? Like illegal money. Why you got it?
And let me tell you something. Everybody,
you couldn't trust nobody.
Everybody, even his house. Like, you gonna look. Most people, I used to hide shit past the shrimp in my mama's house. If you want to hide something, put it past the shrimp.
What they looking for?
If they gonna get in there, they gonna find the shrimp. They gonna stop looking.
Y'all didn't be thinking of your house, huh?
Shit, you got a house full of people, and then you wanna hide something.
What's our next subject, man? I be rolling.
What about these doctors with these fucking pills? Talking about the judges.
They had the pharmacy movie came out when they're showing the doctors was getting paid extra money from the pharmaceuticals to prescribe certain pills.
Yeah.
And the more they prescribed it.
It's a game.
So I was saying, would that be the same correlation like the judges signing more niggas to go to jail to get more kickback from the fucking prison owner company? Could that be a thing?
If the judges, that's a conflict of interest.
How?
If a judge is financially incentivized by locking people up. But a lot of times people get locked up, it ain't the judge that lock them up. The judge gets
But the judge is not incentivized right now to lock up more people for car burglary since that's up high. They incentivized right now.
Politically they are. And
right
they
now.
sinking niggas. Them niggas getting 30 and 40 years behind
the DA short-stop knows. The DA not even prosecuting that shit before they go to the judge so they can do that shit.
Oh no, the people that carjacked him and his mom, they in court right now.
You can't rob the kid. I'm about to be lean.
They in court. They trying them little boys as adults.
Yeah, I'm the king. You rob the king, man.
The attorney general got
that's legendary. We got some legendary moments right here now.
But that's what people say. What they be doing it in your face, though. They ain't even hiding.
No, they don't never hide. I go to show how much crime we have when the DAs are getting robbed. When they pull it off on people, that type of shit.
What about people who not in New Orleans,
That sounds so New Orleans.
They carjacked our DA in New Orleans.
Not just the district attorney, the
Yeah.
district attorney and his mama.
And his mom. They put the strap and told him to get out the whip, and they carjacked them niggas and said, like, this bitch got them. We need Batman. We got bad politicians, we got bad. We need Batman out here.
Not to mention the DA.
Where's the billionaire Bruce Wayne? We need Batman.
He just beat a federal tax fraud case.
Because it probably wasn't fraud. It was probably just a situation where
But they found his old lady guilty.
That wasn't his old lady, man.
I
That
see his old lady.
That was his old lady. Y'all
I was
crazy.
somebody who worked with him or secret assistant.
Man, he gave that man a whole other film.
yeah,
He gave
Yo.
him a whole other film, man.
That was his old lady.
Well,
man.
that was a lawyer, man. She was another lawyer.
Allegedly.
And he had the office.
Allegedly.
That was his old lady,
That
man.
is dope.
They both was tied in.
Allegedly.
Well, I think the judges are getting paid and all that kind
New
of
Orleans is gangster when it comes to all that shit. Come on, man. The judges get paid. You ever seen that show? Is it called The Judge with Bryan Cranston?
Yana.
Yeah, you ride that down there.
You got
Yeah.
Lafayette, son.
Yeah.
Nothing but game. You
Yeah,
think they don't do that all day?
Ooh, for them people.
It's all,
For their
it's all
people,
emotion.
man.
All
What-
emotion.
Who wouldn't do that for their people? I think people live for
I
their
did the
people.
same thing for mine.
I think it's like,
What can they gonna do to me?
we live in
I all on the line. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
it's all
we
on
live in
the
the
line.
blind what really justice is. Justice is about just us, not nobody else. That was
Now
justice.
you're hearing for the first time what I've been telling you.
It's not only beauty that's in the
Justice.
eye of the beholder.
Justice
It's in the eye of the beholder.
is relative, like
Yeah.
time and space.
Yeah.
How time and space is relative to the speed that you move,
Justice is relative.
justice is relative
So they moving the
to where your
goalposts of justice.
position.
That what you just saying?
Because what's righteous for you
Might not be right for me.
might don't be right for me. So who's the judge to say whether it's right?
The judge.
The judge. And that's the only one we can lean on.
No.
The judge.
And why don't?
When I say the judge, I ain't talking about the one in the courthouse.
Look,
Not the magistrate.
I'm talking about the universal
You're talking about the
judge.
magistrate.
My universal law.
At the end of the day, you're saying.
Yeah.
You're a judge. The judge of the universe.
Because what's right for you, it might be in the Bible talk about how Israel went and annihilated people, massacred all the Amalekites
Who's the Malachite?
and took the children and bust their heads on the wall. All that's in the Bible.
Yeah, the Bible.
They took the babies
Well, the
and
Bible
they
is
bashed
brutal.
their
The Bible
heads
got a lot
on
of
the
violence
wall.
in that bitch. That be like
Yeah.
action movie, bitch, all
Yeah.
day.
Israel did
That be
that
like, for
to
real.
other people.
Oh yeah,
But
it goes
that,
down in the
but
Bible.
we talk about the crime, the murder down here, and everything.
But
it's been
what
going
is
on.
that? It was that justice.
Well, just us.
But who's to say?
It was based on.
He wasn't judging for the one that
It
got
was
the
based on what they say God told him to do.
Because getting power was physical. If you wanted to rule shit, it was a
It's
physical
always
power.
physical.
I like that word.
It's more. It's
Say
more
it again.
physical.
Yeah. How you think they got in America? It wasn't.
We
They ain't
are
come to
the
America
physical.
peaceful.
At the same time, we physical. I mean, America physical.
Right.
Everything when they gonna take over the country.
there's nothing comes without the price of blood.
Yeah,
Blood is the cause.
blood is number. We be
That's why the Aztecs was sacrificing it on the altar. They was paying up front. They knew what it was gonna cost to do what they want to do.
Yeah, you gotta take lives. You gotta take top.
It's gonna cost. And guess what they accomplished? Look at their buildings and you know what I
The
had?
American Indian War.
The American Indian War was
Bloodshed.
blood
Massacre.
was genocide.
Was a massacre.
It was unfair genocide. That's the first time the United States used germ warfare, biological warfare against an adversary. They put smallpox in blankets and gave it to them people.
Them people even know they was at war. Cause they wouldn't have took no blanket if it was at war.
Them people didn't know.
Stop it.
That's not true, Skip.
So they
the
took
way
the
they,
blanket. You took the blanket from the people you were fighting against.
the way they fought war wasn't how the white man fought war. The way they fought war
Them
was
people didn't
you
know they
never
were at war.
give up your humanity. It's the same way the Africans fought war. Nobody ever gave
They
up
ain't
their
war them people. They
humanity.
snaked them people. What you just said.
I'm trying to tell you something. When I took the world history class at Loyola University,
That should be
this what the motherfucking professor was teaching.
Right.
He said that the white man, and he was a white man.
Yeah.
He said the white man came down out of the mountains.
And brainwash you.
No, with violence and destruction on a level that the other races of people never thought about. Nobody never thought about hurting each other that
I don't
bad.
believe that.
Nah, it's the truth.
Niggas
That's
died.
why Elijah
In
Muhammad
Mesopotamia,
called him,
niggas died.
that's why Elijah Muhammad
Walls
called him
was
the
fought.
devil. Walls
the
were
first
fought,
time.
but nobody came with the level of barbarity.
Genghis
that
Khan.
They came out of Caucasus.
It's been years and years of motherfuckers being barbaric.
So you
got
saying
stories in every motherfucker
that they was more barbaric than Genghis Khan with the elephants stomping niggas?
What I'm telling you is they didn't. Warfare amongst the Native Americans was more
So all of them
like
sung
an Olympics.
So all the Chinese sung Wu walls and shit. That shit what never as brutal.
Let me give an example. Don't the Indians in New Orleans have war?
Fucking right.
The tribes, don't they have war? How many people die in that?
A lot.
Don't nobody die in it. You might have an accident, somebody gets shot or something, but it ain't brutal warfare.
Oh, right now.
Where everybody, like, yeah, if you got one, the
But
chopper,
at
wild
first-
chopper tool,
But at first it was brutal.
it was
Even brutal in the fucking in the
but
60s.
it wasn't
Niggas
like,
died.
it wasn't like
everything is brutal when it comes down to being the top and being the king. Being on top, you had to defeat, destroy, do whatever
I
to get to the top.
understand it,
That's
but
the mindset of every fucking
You
body
ain't,
that's
you
on
ain't
top.
taking that throne friendly.
what I'm saying
You ain't
is
taking no throne
people
friendly.
of color, it wasn't just about the brutality. That this man out of the mountains came with a brutality
That's that
that
bullshit
was
that man
never
talking.
seen before.
I can't hear that.
That's why he invented the gun. Why the black man ain't had a gun?
No, I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Because the black man had a gun.
So when
Black man ain't need
when
no
did the
gun.
white man come out of the cave? How long ago you talking about?
I'm talking about
How long ago that was you talking about that the white man came out of the cave?
he came out the cave
How many thousand years you talking about ago?
maybe 10,000, 12,000.
And when he came out of the cave, he was the brutallest thing on earth. And how long been here before he came
I
out
ain't
of the cave?
saying when he came
How
out.
long was he before they came out of the cave?
He didn't introduce nothing new to mankind. What I'm saying is mankind had a
Say he was-
relationship
he said he was
where
the most
I
brutal.
wouldn't do that.
He said he was the most brutal because he controlled the universe now. And he who
Yeah.
won the game makes the rules.
He killed people and he dumbed civilization down by annihilating all the intellectuals.
That nigga wasn't that real cruel to no nigga.
What about P. Diddy? You think he cool to niggas?
So, did it out here right now. Did it fighting all kind of fight.
I think paid
It's
him
nigga taking booty, getting booty.
30 million.
Flying people
all
and
Diddy-
freaking hoes
all
out.
Diddy could do is pay.
Everybody.
All the people.
He got money, pay him.
He gonna be dead.
He cashed out about 37. How much money
He got to pay. He got to pay.
You think they gonna have
Because-
How much they got?
I heard that the girl Cassidy's lawyer is Clive Davis's people who sued
This ain't
Diddy.
Clive Davis.
I think he
He
started
Clive
beefing
Davis
with
who
Clive.
put him on.
He started beefing with Clive again.
Clive Davis who put him
Clive
on.
like, man, he put his
I heard
color.
another spin on the shit.
And all this
where
money
the girl
Clive
was saying
who
like,
paying for the lawyers.
as long as P Diddy sit as president,
He ain't president. None of them companies.
they not
Oh, I love you. Be electric. Y'all fuck with Be Electric. Boom.
that they suing his companies. They're not suing him personally.
And why the companies
And so
dropped
the
them?
companies
The
got to
insurance
pay.
made the
The
company.
insurance making
And the
it pay.
insurance dropped them. Made
Yeah,
them
you
drop
send me
it.
that link, gun.
The insurance made them drop it.
Yeah.
Because we can't cover y'all no more.
Yeah, he
That's
got,
why he lost the pop.
he got some. But
You
he,
think the insurance drop you?
It's the same thing we were talking
They'll
about. the
drop you,
police.
nigga. Yeah, if you
It's
deal with the
same thing
police.
we were talking about making the police.
But then they could
insurance.
sue the insurance company. The insurance company will get sued.
And the insurance company gonna drop his ass.
No.
Like,
he
No.
dropped. He said, he
I
can't
see.
take this.
You know
nigga.
why it don't
Yeah.
work? What you just said? Because the insurance company know they have to pay out too much money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they don't
but
want-
that's the whole
but
point.
no.
You gotta
No.
stress
But no,
the
you
system
missing
to make it work.
But you missing it. The insurance company know it's soon gonna be so many payouts. They'll go bankrupt because the system that corrupted, nigga.
Well, that's what Bobby Dick was saying. The
The
way to
system
fix
that-
it is to challenge it.
No, the
You
insurance company
make
is
them
not about to
use
go
their
bankrupt.
same cycle. In other words, if the insurance companies can insure against tragedy, then let them insure against
All right,
that
if they
tragedy.
tried that, just say they tried that, Hasheem, and then the insurance company come back and say the police companies are uninsurable. What'd you do then?
Then we gotta change. Gotta have it.
Yeah.
Then
They are uninsurable.
Then we gotta fix them.
And
It's
then
too much money.
fix the
It's
police
too much
They're
money.
gonna fix the problem.
They
It's
gonna fix
too much
the
money.
problem.
They're uninsurable, nigga.
And then they gonna be forced to fix the problem. We gotta fix the problem.
They never even gonna insure them niggas. They gonna address the problem then.
Yeah, but why address it? They ain't costing nobody nothing but niggas.
They ain't gonna address
Niggas
it.
the only people paying the bill.
That's the only people gonna make them address it.
That's why they dropped Diddy.
And I'm trying to show niggas how to address it.
That's the only people gonna make them address it. They not gonna, if we say it, but if they say it, but they ain't gonna say it, we address
That's
it.
the count.
But we gotta address it. Because if we don't
They
address it,
ain't gonna address it if we say it.
Again-
Only if they say it, they will
city
address it.
council. One person on the city council bringing it up on and being part of making a law.
a committee,
They
yeah.
gotta put it in the
We all know police reform that old way is out of date. Out of date. Y'all
But we
playing.
also know
They put their hands
certain
on it.
tactics for the police we need right now.
Fuck no, we don't.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Come on,
we got
man.
the sheriff. We don't need none of the
Nigga
police.
just tried to
we don't need none
contact
of the
the
police.
district
We
attorney.
got the sheriff. We don't need none of the police.
Nigga carjacked my brother.
They just downplay the
Nigga
sheriff for
carjacked
the
the
police.
district attorney. Nigga carjacked that white woman, ripped her home.
No, what
off
you
and
saying
killed
is
her
we
in
need
the
some kind of
street.
authority figure, but we don't need the police today. It's way outdated is what I'm saying. That's what you're missing. Before they had the police, they had the sheriff. In Western Town, wasn't no
So
police.
you saying we need a different...
Yeah, because the police
Cool.
system is the same old system to the one they first created.
That's
So what kind of-
When has it changed since they first when it was created?
I agree with you.
Yeah.
That's
So
a-
what
that's-
kind
we
of...
don't need the police.
That's immediate. That's what he's saying. That's
Because I'm not pro
We need the
police.
sheriff.
I'm pro
That's an
Pro-
immediate fix.
pro
The long-
goddamn structure.
The long term fix is to give these kids some education so they won't be thinking out the box.
The police are the
and change
universities
their
and shit.
mindsets. But
Well, we ain't gonna never be able to save every child.
no, but you ain't even trying. They close down charter schools every motherfucking week. All of them.
Man,
Some
Yeah.
people on Lafayette, you saw that?
Yeah, they keep closing.
That's Dumbo.
No, they
What Lafayette they talking about that?
oh, Dumbo. Wait,
What was that?
they closed Dumbo?
How they gonna close that, man? That school got a whole
Lafayette
gym
didn't reach
and
out
food
there, but
and
Lafayette, I saw Lafayette and I said,
You
hold
saw
up.
Lafayette? I thought it was
I
another
said we
school.
did. It said Lafayette on the TV.
That's when we did the
And
essay.
I knew we did the essay contest there. I knew
But
it
you know the
Dumbo, never
problem
called
is?
Lafayette now.
Lafayette want to move the Dunbar, but they want to remove the Dunbar name. And the people fighting against removing
They say they got me.
Dunbar
They
name.
be the
just
F
want to be
on their
Lafayette.
scores. They was taking
Yeah.
their whole charter.
Damn.
They talking about taking their charter.
Cause that, they rebuilt Dunbar. Y'all been up in there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
did the
went out.
essay
Man,
contest.
Dunbar
We did the essay
like
contest over
Oh,
there.
we was
Dunbar
in
ain't
there,
nothing
man.
like Dunbar wheels in there.
Boy, we was in there, baby. Whoa.
Y'all got a whole fucking
Gymnasium in this
We
bitch.
need to be having basketball games in that
That bitch
motherfucker.
is wonderful.
That bitch is wonderful. That bitch
They get rid of them because they coming with a whole new neighborhood.
Y'all heard the band over there?
They get them. We ain't never had no.
Man,
I
y'all
was in the
heard
band. I was in kindergarten and done on the band.
No, I'm
and they
talking
tried to
about
give me a little
the
fucking
one they got
water
now.
whistle. They tried to give me a
You
little
talking
water
about
whistle.
the Killer Rhythm Band?
Ah, they trying to give me a water whistle. I ain't got a fucking. They
They
don't
had
fucking
me on
instrument.
sticks.
You know,
Ah,
fucking
yeah.
instrument. You gave me this little fucking.
You talking about Miss London, man. Miss London was in charge of that.
The Killer Rhythm Band.
Killer Rhythm Band. But you on never heard the band over there now?
No.
Man, them niggas sound like Southern University.
Everybody sound like nothing. They take their charter. It's over
Yeah.
from. They just been fair.
So what they gonna do with the building?
They gonna get another
Too high tech.
charter.
Somebody
Somebody else gonna come get it.
That's what I'm
Somebody else
saying,
come.
man.
They already got
Who
plans.
paid
They
for
might already
that
got plans for
building?
somebody else.
That's the city. That's all city money.
Cause that
You
motherfucker
just
got
lose
everything.
You
in
just
that
lose the
bitch.
ability to teach kids and bring your program to a certain
You know what? That
spot.
was a waste. That motherfucking Kennedy that we went to. Kennedy was a high tech. Kennedy had everything in that bitch.
In the old regular
Kennedy
building?
had the science classes. Kennedy had the basketball gym.
Name me somebody prominent that went to Kennedy.
Me.
My point exactly.
Me?
My point exactly.
Probably got a few lawyers I know with
Yeah.
that bitch.
My
They got
point
the
ain't
band.
nobody went to Kennedy, nigga.
What's your boy name?
Who? Nobody.
Who played the trumpet? The nigga just got in trouble.
Nigga said nigga got in trouble.
You got in trouble. Oh, Trump on nigga, not Trump on short, the other nigga.
The nigga played the trumpet.
He was the candidate?
Yeah, he went to Kennedy.
That was his name was. He
Marcelo that stole the money from the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the kind of nigga y'all got. Kind of nigga y'all got. Y'all claim that nigga? You claim that nigga?
Like, fortunately, nigga would did something different.
Yeah,
Y'all mean bullshit niggas?
most of the soul rebels went to Kennedy, nigga.
Oh, Fauché got the biggest nigga in New Orleans. The fuck y'all
Most of the
talking
soul
about?
rebels went to Kennedy.
The biggest nigga in New Orleans went to Fauché, nigga. Y'all playing.
Fauché ain't
Morris bought a Fauché alumni. Bitch is over with.
Oh man, you talking about back in the day.
They ain't come back then. We wasn't allowed that, bitch.
Damn, I keep hitting your fucking toe, nigga.
In them nigga years, we don't know.
I ain't no Morris Ball was that New Orleans.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
Fauché.
you know.
Eh?
No, he
I'm Fauché.
He give his money back.
You ain't that Fauché.
He the only reason they take the name off Fauché.
Listen,
He the reason.
he Fauché. You ain't that
Yeah.
Fauché, nigga. That nigga.
They
Fauché.
changed
When
the
the
name
pool
again.
used the
Yeah,
word,
that's
yeah,
no
that.
more. Yeah, that's
It's
no
something
more.
else.
But they
Oh
stopped
yeah,
playing
they
when
moved
he
it
said
from it's the
something.
Willows.
It's the Willows, yeah.
Yeah,
They went to
he took Fauché.
Willows Town kind of almost.
Oh, I was about to
All
cut a
these-
steak, man. He said bring his kid to some school to go to motherfucking little chili eating practice and shit. I was like, but the name of the school, he's just moving for that shit. Right now. Damn, I'm getting old. I used to know that. All name all these motherfucking school around here. We put up to school, fucking John Mack. I said, nigga, this is John Mack. Why you didn't see we were going to John Mack, nigga? You had to call.
They got a whole nother name.
Nigga, say John Mack on the building,
He
nigga.
don't know what John Mack is. He probably never been to John Mack.
Nigga, this is John Mack, nigga.
The Mac attack. Man, remember them dead boys? New Orleans used to be kind of cool.
Used to be.
We ain't know it was cool
What
like
we got on the schedule? What else we got?
We got women being molested.
Whoa, deep subject.
Who got molested?
No, man, we saying a lot of women be getting molested, then we saying that they be living with that trauma. It be real, but they be fighting through it. If you want to throw a shout out to the women that go through that shit, man, we know it's real. Don't think nigga ain't keep your head up.
They're talking about the shit with P. Diddy, the new girl came
Oh, I
out.
know.
They were in the train on or whatever, they wild out on her. She got molested. She come back 30 years and say, like, you know, niggas didn't. And then you like, you gotta think about how many women really hold that trauma in.
That be got molested don't be saying nothing
They're
shit.
saying a lot of them, and they might be looking at she chasing the money, but then it's like, oh no, I seen her do it. The money help. I might well tell my
No,
story
they
too.
got all them dudes that got molested, they say they got molested, be holding their trauma in.
Yeah,
Talking about I was
yeah.
born like this. When
Yeah.
you got turned out, you don't want to be, when you got turned out. That's really the shit either.
Do you think a lot of dudes got molested? Like, let's say guys that are go to other sides.
And they say they turned, they was born like that, but they got molested, not to say they
You
got.
think majority of them born like that or have been touched?
Now, so, I just saw someone born like that, but I ain't see that many of them born like that. Not more than half of them ain't been born like that.
You think they got a lot of trauma in their life? Because they be going through some shit.
Remember on
But some of them born like that.
remember on Shawshank Redemption when the niggas said, I like to see Andy put up a good fight.
I'm done, dude.
I like to see Andy put up a good fight, man. You remember when he was fighting the sister?
Yeah, I remember all that bullshit.
He was being raped by a group of punks in penitentiary called the Sisters.
You said sisters.
Y'all ain't know why Shawshank Redemption?
Yeah, I'm about to go 10 times. I ain't been to the name of the dude.
Oh, they
Yeah.
just said that. They ain't sure. They just said that.
Yeah, they said how they named the Sisters.
That's terrible.
And they was raping Andy Dufresne. You see, sometimes Andy won. Sometimes he said, I like to see Andy put up a good fight.
This be put up a good fight. They were tearing that ass up.
What is saying like they like do they don't come over their trauma. Like your boy here you go again. You know weed, bitch.
Yeah. You know.
Cause you think with the Andy story like
Now you ain't there choking around that shit.
What? They say, I like to see Andy put up a good fight. And he got what you know what y'all gonna laugh? Y'all gonna go watch Shawshank Redemption again.
Oh, I know.
And your ass gonna laugh your ass off.
Man, what else something we got? He get dangerous.
Yeah, we got
Hold up, I wanna talk about this.
No, we don't.
wanna
Speak
talk
your
about-
mind. Speak your mind.
I wanna talk about this whole thing, people coming out 30 years later and 40 years later saying they was molested. What we have to acknowledge when we acknowledge this and we talk about this is that people don't think the way they thought 30 years ago. 30 years ago.
So they saying they didn't think they were molested then, but now they saying molested now?
Yeah, but
Does
you
that
ain't
mean
gonna,
that, but what they molested?
but you ain't, no, but
What?
I can't say no, I wasn't there. What I'm gonna say is, in that moment they ain't feel they was molested. If I light some fire and put it on your ass, you gonna call the fire department.
You know something was wrong.
You gonna
They
something
I know they
wrong.
probably didn't feel right about it.
But you ain't do nothing about it. I don't understand
The
it.
F for something later will come out on him.
No, what I don't understand is people saying I'm on fire and not doing nothing about it. I don't understand people saying somebody hurting you and you ain't do
Wouldn't
nothing
they be
about
like,
it.
I
That
ain't
don't
know me
register.
and her be like, he did me that too. I didn't know that was
That's
that.
like you saying woman.
Right.
That's
So,
like-
okay.
that's like you
So
saying-
we
So that
know
means
that.
she wasn't molested.
She didn't know she was being molested 30 years ago.
But now she know.
Now she know.
But tell me something.
So what she do then?
If she tried to fight it off and still got molested or got whatever, and then it got to the point where he put the fear in, I'm like, hey, don't tell nobody, I'm gonna fucking
Ain't that
kill
much
her.
fear in the world.
You know, at
Yeah.
the age of at the young age of 9 and 10 and 8,
That take you 30 years to get over?
a lot of them don't never get over.
I can't speak
How
for
you gonna protect the
everybody.
guy knowing they
All
got no
I'm
cover?
saying, to me, that don't register with human nature. Like, you ever been fishing?
Yeah.
When you go fishing, you put the fish on the hook. I mean, you put the bait on the hook, you throw it out there, the fish bite on it. The ones, some do, some don't. Some bite, let it go. But the ones that you catch, they done swallowed that whole motherfucking hook.
What the fuck you talking about?
I don't know what the fuck that meant.
What the fuck?
What
I'm
you with
telling
that?
you.
What the fuck that got to do with
Anything.
What I'm telling you is
Yeah, you gotta clean that up.
person in that moment, they took that bait. They went
What
with
bait?
it. In other words,
What
you
man was being molested?
hold up. Let me ask you something. I'm about to make it real clear. The girl that's accusing
Sound like
the girl that's accusing P. Diddy,
Something gonna come out later on.
the girl that's accusing P. Diddy,
How you got it?
you think you could have got her to come with you back then? Or she went with P.
You said
Diddy?
she wanted it?
Or she went with P. Diddy
You
because
are.
he was P. Diddy?
You looking at it like she was already having sex with one guy. P. Diddy.
So what's it wrong with locking Tupac up there?
Yeah. They were wrong for locking. Tupac didn't do nothing wrong.
And he didn't do anything.
He ain't do
They
anything.
just
Yeah.
used him as an example. Justice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
What I'm saying is everybody, we got to get to in this black community is back to personal responsibility. You put yourself in a
You
situation.
sound like Riley on the boondocks.
Oh, nigga.
Personal
Man,
responsibility.
personal
Like if I see Pete, I
responsibility.
move. She see Pete, she stays.
Yeah, that's
Fuck you mean,
unfair
man?
situation.
No. In other words,
No.
if you felt like
You
you
can't
were
blame the
being,
victim.
Yeah.
no, I'm not blaming the victim. I'm blaming the victim for being stupid. Because if somebody hurt you,
Oh my God.
you supposed to do something about it.
Allegedly.
Fuck.
Disclaimer.
That's what I'm sick of. I'm sick
We all
of this
don't have the same
energy
views.
that you let people do your shit and you don't do nothing about it, and then you can come back 30 years later
And do something
be
about it.
like I'm a victim.
Why I got a
Why
time
you
limit
can't
on
do
why I gotta do
nothing
something
about it in the
about it?
moment?
Why I got a time limit on why I gotta do something about it?
Fuck, I don't know.
They might have
I
various
don't
reasons
know.
why they didn't.
I don't know how somebody can sleep and live with themselves after somebody didn't
And a lot of them kill themselves. You just say they
abuse
committed
them.
suicide. A lot of them.
What? Why you gonna kill yourself for you fucking?
You just said that. How you
motherfucker?
think they can live with themselves? Obviously they can't because it was that traumatizing. And maybe sometimes they didn't have somebody to tell.
Boom. Couldn't cut it out.
And then sometimes they did tell, and the motherfucker on the side didn't believe it. How many times?
One. You take that
Let me
same
see,
motherfucker and you let some poor motherfucker try to hurt them. Hold on, let me tell you something. You take that same motherfucker and you let some broke ass bum on the corner or some poor motherfucker try to hurt them and watch what they do to him. See, you intimidated by money and you're intimidated
Pause.
by power.
We'll get back to this.
Thank y'all for tuning in this week. Chicken and Watermelon Podcast.
They don't want me to get into
I'm
it.
your
I'm
host, Skip.
telling you.
We'll get into it on the next one. We'll see where it goes. But we can go.
I'm your host, Skip.
I'm out seeing the dream. Don't let nobody play with your penny.
I'm Cousin. Best thing is win.
The universe protects you.
And one is always two.
Merry
man.
Christmas till next year. You know what I'm saying?
And don't talk about this water I'm drinking.
That bitch look like piss or something, or dog piss or tobacco piss. I don't know what the fuck. I looked at it. It look gross.
Terrible.
What is that? Cheap liquor?
Muddy water.
Man.
I got it out of hollow log. Y'all niggas peace.
Who gonna lie to these?
Why y'all shut the show down so
We ain't
fast?
got no fucking time. Y'all can't.